Hey guys, it's Jack here today. I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and the reason why I haven't uploaded a video in a while is because my phone was being repaired, and I was temporarily with a pretty bad phone that couldn't upload videos or anything. And the only thing I had was a laptop and my PlayStation, which my PlayStation I don't know how to upload videos from. I don't think I could without my phone, and with my laptop, was not very good at all. I didn't have a clue. I probably could have uploaded, but the signal was shockingly bad, so I thought I didn't. I've had this since Monday, so I was going to do it on the day I got it, but better late than never, hey? So this is something I got from Amazon, which I had saved especially for. I believe it was £62.99, or it might have been £64.99. I'm sure it was £62.99. £62.99. So I've been saving quite a while for this, so I'm glad I finally got it. So this, as you can see, The Big Bang Theory, the complete series, rated 15. Which is quite funny. It's rated 15 because there's only one season that's a 15, and that's season 2. Yeah, and only one of the discs as well as a 15. The rest are all 12s. So yeah. It's, for the most part, it's rated a 12. Just one season is a 15. Running time is... You can probably not see that very well because it's blurry. 5,028 minutes. This is obviously the back cover, the side, and the front cover here. Love the packaging. You obviously open it like that, and this is what you get. I think it's a great bargain, really, for the price I paid. This is what it looks like when you undo it. It's quite awkward trying to hold my phone at the same time. So it's, oh, holy shit. So yeah, it's the same here. These are all inside. So, from the absolute top, we have season 1. I'll put them back as I say the season. So season 1, great season. I'm going to go over the seasons a little bit. So disc 1, of course, 2, 3 inside there. They come like that, they look like that. This is a classic season. This is the season that's obviously started it all back in 2007. I wasn't watching the show or aware of the show at the time. It wasn't until later years that I got into it. But I know that it was already really popular at that point. Season 2, which is the only one rated 15, and I believe it's disc 1 that's a 15. Yeah. I don't know why, because there are other seasons that are probably just as adult as that one. So anyway, this one has 4 discs instead of 3. So yeah, great season. Definitely a great one. Season 3, it's a really, really good season, this one. Some really classic episodes on it. Really like the goth episode where they go and pretend to be goths. That was a great one. So this is obviously what the DVDs look like. They have the same cover, but just much slimmer cases. They almost look like books, if you know what I'm saying. Almost look like loads of books. Season 4, my personal favourite season. Many, many great episodes on this. I really like disc 2. I love this episode here, the boyfriend complexity. Probably my favourite episode. And of course, the bus pants episode. Brilliant episode. Yeah. The differences between this is the episode guide is on the back cover instead of the inside like it is on the original season DVDs. But I think it looks much better this way. So yeah. Season 5 is another excellent season. Another one of my favourites. I love that cover so much. So good. Probably my favourite Big Bang Theory cover. I just love it. It's just so awesome. This has some excellent episodes. It's definitely... Season 4 and 5 is like the peak of the show in my eyes. I think this was around when I got into it. Yeah, season 6 was when I first started watching it, but these episodes were still constantly heavily in rotation. But when I first got into it, the current season airing was this one, season 6. Had a girlfriend that was really into it, and she used to always watch it. And yeah, I got into this show and How I Met Your Mother, a few others. But yeah, this was really, really popular at the time, and this is an excellent season. Again, I really like the front cover on this one, and I think the discs look really cool as well. It's another really cool cover. I don't know, I just like it. It's cool. And yeah, so yeah, this has some really, really awesome episodes. I really like the Closure Alternatives, one of my favourites. Really, really funny episode. Yeah. And then continuing on. The complete 7th season. Yeah, another great one. It was the last season before Penny cut all her hair off really short, but then she only did that for one season, thankfully. Yeah, 3 discs. I think they're mostly all 3 discs, apart from season 2 and 12. But season 12, the only reason why it's 4 discs is because there's a bonus disc. This is one of my least favourite seasons. It's good, but it's definitely a dip in quality. I don't like the short hair on Penny, and I just feel like this season was nowhere near as funny, really. It had its moments, though. This season tried a bit too hard, I think. There was just something missing. But yeah, season 9 was a far, far better season. As you can see, Penny's looking normal again. And I don't know, it's just a much, much better season. Much better written episodes. There was, it was just funnier again. It had its personality back. Season 10 wasn't too bad. Not a great season. It was okay. Yeah, not a great amount of memorable episodes on this one, but it has a few. It's a good season. Season 11 is excellent. Definitely a step in a better direction. Probably my favourite since season 7. Yeah, this is the step in the. It's I don't know. It's definitely much more. It's got the humour back that the show's known for. I don't know. I think the show dipped a little bit at season 8 and 9. No, 9 not so much, but yeah, it went through a bit of a patchy phase. I've not watched all of this season, but I am loving what I'm watching. So yeah, if I had to do an overview, I'd say overall a huge fan of the show, to be honest with you. Just a moment, guys. It's awkward trying to hold the camera and this at the same time. So if I was to do an overview, season 1 is an absolute classic. 2, 3, 4. First 7 seasons are classics, untouchable. 8, as I said, isn't too bad. It's a good season, but it doesn't have some really proper standout moments like these ones do. It's just good, but not great. 9 is excellent. It's actually was surprisingly a good season. Grew on me the more I watched it. 10 was okay. I wasn't overly keen on it. A bit like 8. These are my least favourite seasons. And 11 is outstanding. And I'm liking what I'm watching at 12. So overall, I'd much prefer the older episodes, with 4 and 5 being my favourite seasons. But yeah, I'm liking what I'm watching of season 12. And I'd say each season has some great episodes. There are a few episodes. If I was to do a compilation of favourite episodes of all time, probably every season, including season 8 and 10, would have at least one episode on that I like, or maybe even 2 episodes that I like. So yeah, it's an outstanding show. As I say, if you were to start on it, you have to watch it all the way through. you have to, and you'll get into it. And these seasons here will have the best episode run. Like, this is the best television run ever, in my opinion. The funniest first 7 seasons of a show ever. And yeah, I like how, even though these ones are my least favourite seasons, I like how they mature and come out the other end. And 11 has some of the most mature episodes. You see a lot more of the story complete. And if you miss out these seasons, you don't get the full story. You don't get the full idea of it. You know, I don't know if I made that clear enough. But without watching these seasons, you don't understand what's said here. It's a bit like How I Met Your Mother in that respect. But yeah, you will enjoy the show overall for what it's worth. And if I was to give it an overall rating, I would give it probably, out of 100, I'd probably give it like a 99 out of 100. Despite it's having its dips, I think that's what makes the show more enjoyable for me. You know, I wouldn't want it to be perfect because that would ruin it for me. And that's why it's my all-time favourite show. So yeah, Big Bang Theory, awesome show. Awesome show. Yeah. And when I've watched all of season 12, I'm going to review it. I might someday review season by season. I think instead of just reviewing season 12, I think I might just review all 12 seasons in separate videos. I'm going to do that. I might have to rewatch them first, but I'll do that. Yeah, great show. I'm happy I own this, and thank you guys for watching this video.